Introducing the Glenmore Park High School Breakfast Club, directed by Luke DeBono, Jessica Nicolia, Meher Yagmore, and Murray Yusuf. The main idea of conducting a breakfast club came about through research conducted and proved successful with the application of PBS, Positive Behaviour System, and PLE, Positive Learning Environments. Due to the evidence shown at Glenmore Park High School, concerns with behaviour issues, this group deemed necessary to find a program which could help create and maintain positive behaviours. This aim is set to be achieved by conducting a breakfast club, as shown in previous attempts of applying positive behaviour systems and positive learning environments. Examples of this include research conducted by Metzler et al., where it was recorded upon introducing PBS programs, a significant reduction in student harassment and abuse was recorded in low SES schools, while student safety appeared to increase. The Breakfast Club aims at being student-centered in order to give students a sense of independence and self-autonomy, as further research also found that helping students become independent and self-automated helped in increasing their confidence as well as improving their problem-solving skills. Research conducted by Jones and Jones. By setting out this program, the goal is to increase student participation in school and classes as well as improving the students' behaviour in the classroom and beyond. This breakfast club aims at linking key learning areas such as PDHPE by highlighting positive relationships and maintaining a healthy diet. It also includes food tech by highlighting different cultures and their foods, as well as the cross-curriculum areas such as literacy and numeracy.
The first program that we are going to introduce to the Year 8 cohort is a breakfast club led by the seniors of the school. Seniors are involved in this initiative to show the younger students how appropriate behaviour is demonstrated and modelled. This is based on the social cognitive theory, which argues that appropriate and inappropriate behaviour is learned through observing the behaviours of others, which often results in the reproduction of that learned behaviour in order to evoke the same effect. De Jong has identified that any behaviour management program should support and promote the idea of a healthy learning environment, whether that be physical, social, emotional, spiritual, or cognitive. The health aspect and the learning aspect are interconnected with the implementation of a breakfast club program. There are two key reasons why implementing the breakfast club is important. It provides an opportunity for students to promote good eating habits, as food is now readily available to them in the morning. It provides energy and motivation for the students, which may help them be more involved and engaged in classroom activities. Funding is something that needs to be considered, and as such, it might be worthwhile to have food organised for us. There are a couple of organisations that not only align with the purpose of our initiative, but already provide a breakfast club program and have partnered with food companies like Sanitarium to organise the menu. These include the Australian Red Cross and Food Bank. The Breakfast Club program will commence in the first week of Term 2 and will be ongoing till the end of Term 2. It will be held every Monday morning and will be optional for our Year 8 cohort. Although it is optional to attend, students will be marked on their attendance and will also be marked on how well they interact with their peers during the Breakfast Club. This will be in the form of a Likert scale, ranging from not interacting at all to interacting in a highly positive/negative manner. The data collected each week will show us whether the behaviours of students are improving based on their interactions and attendance level. Before discussing the second intervention program, we must first discuss the role of the teacher. It is apparent in the literature that in order for these programs to run effectively, teachers need to participate in professional development to build their skills and to be able to set up a PBS intervention in their classrooms. Therefore, the Year 8 teaching staff, along with the leadership team, will participate in a pre-intervention training program. Training will specifically focus on how to incorporate the team-building themes into each lesson. Teachers will be given the opportunity to brainstorm and share ideas with their colleagues in order to incorporate personal and social capability. Furthermore, the training will also allow teachers the opportunity to reflect and improve upon their lesson preparation skills and explore new and innovative ways to include other general capabilities into their lessons. Our second program, Positive Behaviours to Create Responsible Learners, will be incorporated during regular lessons. Our program fits within the scope of the second-tier PBS program, as it is a program that has been developed to help students in Year 8 who have displayed problem behaviours. Our team-building program is also aligned with some of the key focuses of PBS. lifestyle changes, measurable outcomes, and effective practice. One day each week, teachers will focus their lessons on activities and tasks that can improve their personal and social capabilities through intentional learning. Personal and social capability is organised into 4 elements: self-management, self-awareness, social management, and social awareness. It is these 4 elements that the team-building exercises and activities are based on. Along with these elements, students will also be learning ways to share social spaces with others, how to work in a team, and learn more about the differences in their year group in order to find commonality. This is to develop students' social curriculum. We are hoping that through these activities, students are able to succeed in the social curriculum as well as improve in their behaviours towards each other and themselves as individuals.
The importance of the program. The Positive Behaviour to Create Responsible Learners is a program encompassing personal and social capability in the Australian curriculum to support students and their management of relationship with other students, and by doing so, create positive learning environments. The aim of the program has been designed to assist teachers and the school as a whole to implement crucial prevention strategies to support healthy relationships when students begin to feel vulnerable, unsafe, and/or violent. What we hope it does for students. Behaviour in the classroom has been regarded as a crucial factor to influencing the student's educational outcome. The aim of the Team Building and Breakfast Club program is to teach students social skills, self-worth, manage to engage in teamwork, build positive relationships, and handle challenging situations in a way that is not disruptive, violent, or inappropriate. By achieving positive behaviours, students will become more engaged in classrooms, attend class, actively participate in class discussions and group activities, and feel a sense of belonging. By not implementing programs that guide students on how to behave, students will become disengaged, truant, and misbehave in the classroom. Starrett RJ 2012 suggests that cultivating ethical behaviour in schools does not involve the act of forcing demands, but rather educating teachers and students the right practices that are clear enough to be understood. Currently, schools use the academic curriculum to educate students on the nature of the social world through history, visual arts, music, humanities, and drama. However, this can separate students from what they are actually experiencing in their current cultural and social dynamic reality. We hope that through the Breakfast Club, the school can engage young people in a social curriculum that teaches students to work with others. Led by senior students, Year 8 students will have learn how to interact socially with others despite differences in age, culture, religion, and/or ideology. Whilst having the opportunity to participate in a familiar routine of having breakfast, we hope students understand that overcoming stereotypes involves having to share space with others. The initiative of the Breakfast Club will teach the Year 8 students the initial skills needed to avoid losing friends, arguing and disputing with others. We also aim to build the ideology of respect through positive social and collegial interaction so that students will make positive choices and also pass this on.
In order to evaluate the effectiveness of our program, we have several interrelated evaluation strategies. First, we will carry out a pretest in the form of a reflection on personal attitudes. This will be analysed for major themes. This will also include an action and commitment tool for the staff involved. The data gathered from this tool will then be used to create a mean teacher investment score prior to the program beginning. This is critical because the effectiveness of this program hinges on teacher investment. Second, we will be using 2 Likert scales to measure student attendance and participation within our proposed Breakfast Club. Also, the way they interact with their peers during the time frame of the project. This data will be used to determine whether or not higher student participation in the Breakfast Club correlates to higher mean test scores. This is determinant on how far away the next exam takes place. Additionally, this data will be compared to teacher observations within class time. Third, during class time, our participating teachers will be aiming to take observation field notes on their students, focusing on their students' participation, ability to complete tasks, answer class questions, and engage in class discussions.